Hey, what's up, guys? Unknown Era. I want to give a quick shout out to Young Value again. You guys can follow him on twitter.com/YoungValue. Hey, listen, I've been hearing a bunch of stuff about this streamer called the Lone Wolf Shepherd. I don't know the guy. I've never listened to him until last night. Most of what I was getting feedback-wise from people was that he's a pretty smart guy. He had some good ideas about especially PvP. So I decided to jump in on his thread last night, unannounced. And I would have liked to have had a more of a interview type scenario with him. He was kind of distracted and had a bunch of stuff going on, which I completely understand. He did hit with me a little bit on the issue of PvP. Do I believe 100% in his concept and his idea of how it should be implemented? Not completely, but that's okay. It's his ideas, it's his opinions. Do I think he's about as close as anybody can get right now? Absolutely. He's definitely there. He's more there than Gaz is, and he's definitely the best option that I've seen anywhere so far for PvP. He's a smart guy. He seems like he likes verbal challenge, especially when debating. So he's definitely worth stopping in and seeing. I definitely recommend you guys give him a listen. He's definitely worth jumping his channel and asking him anything you want. He seems pretty open to just about anything. Not only is he open, he like I said, I was only there for a few minutes, but he seemed very intelligent to me. He's a smart guy, knows what he's doing. He's playing the Cyclops, and he opened up his screen a little bit, and I could see his gear. I mean, he seems like he's got a pretty good grasp on the game. So that being said, definitely go see him. I want to hit real quick on something. I just want to clear something up a little bit. I'm not trying to bash Marvel. I'm not trying to bring down Gaz. I'm not on a one-man mission to destroy the game. I love the game. I play it daily. I spend money on it weekly. Okay, that's not what I'm about. Another thing that I want to touch base on real quick is, just because I spend money on the game does not make my voice louder than you, the free-to-play. Okay, it doesn't. But I want you to think about this. If you're standing in a McDonald's parking lot begging for hamburgers for an hour, and finally somebody comes out and hands you a Big Mac box, and you open up and there's a bite out of it, you're going to smile and say thank you, because you didn't purchase it, you didn't buy it. It's going to make you feel full on your tummy. You're going to walk away. You might not like it, but you're going to deal with it. Now, the point you cross that line and go inside and become a consumer, and you purchase it, and you open it up, and there's a bite out of that Big Mac. Now you're a consumer. Now you're a customer. Now you have the right to be heard no matter what the situation. No matter if you're right or wrong, doesn't matter. You have the right as a customer and a consumer at that point to voice your opinion. They could very well call the police and have you arrested and have you taken out of there. Doubtful. Okay, most likely they're going to try to accommodate you. Sorry, you have a bite out of your cheeseburger. Here's your money back. Not only that, I'm going to give you another Big Mac. That's how that's supposed to work. Okay? You don't remove threads and ban people for voicing opinions about your product that you don't like, and that's what's happening. All right. So that's that. I just wanted to clear up those two things. I'm not out to destroy Gaz. I love the game. I want it to stay forever. Okay, well, that happened, and I doubt it. But I love the game, love the concept. I love 80% of the content. All right. The other thing is while I was there last night, I was able to hear a couple other things that he was talking about. He's bouncing around a little bit here and there, just about covering a lot of topics. The other thing that I had asked him what he thought about the bans and the thread removals that were happening on forums, and I think he's the type of guy that likes to give you a big story and then hopes at the end of that story that you come out of that with idea of where he's coming from. He's just that type of character, I think. It's entertaining. But he's from, I'm assuming he sounds like he's either from New York, Long Island, Jersey, something like that. I'm from New York, so I understand that. I get that. Anyways, he was talking, his response to me was this story about the loudmouth in the room and how in real life nobody wants the loudmouth in the room, and they make the loudmouth leave. I don't think that's real life. You know, I think at the point where the loudmouth gets to be completely obnoxious, like drunking, obnoxious, loudmouth starting, you know, yeah, it's time for them to go. But the loudmouth is standing up with a valid issue, with valid concerns, with you know, problems that need to be addressed. Listen to the loudmouth. You have to. If you don't listen to that type of loudmouth, nothing's ever going to change. Am I that loudmouth? Am I making myself that loudmouth? No, that's not what I'm doing. I'm not trying to do that. You know, the other thing is, you know, I keep getting people asking me, you know, for my IGN. That's never going to happen. You know, I am going to make some videos. I plan on making. In my opinion, there really isn't a lot of good sources out there for new players, especially with grinding, and you know, fastest way to hit level 60. So I'm going to do a free 2-play setup, and I'm going to, you know, kind of walk new guys through that. I'm going to do that later today, probably tonight. As far as the forum stuff and that goes, I'm going to kind of let that go for now, because I don't want my videos. You know, I don't want that to be the main focus. You know, I'm not all about beating up Gas. Gas has lots of good stuff that I could talk about. I've already talked about the bad stuff. Again, thanks to Lone Wolf Shepherd for letting me drop in on him. You guys should definitely pick him out, and you guys should definitely, you know, pick him up and definitely support him in whatever way you can. He's a smart guy. Like I said, he's a probably, I want to say he's a New Yorker, but I don't know. But you know, if he is, then you know, he's like me, and he likes it. You know, he likes to get into verbal challenges without holding grudges. So definitely throw the hard stuff at him. He probably welcomes it. Again, follow Young Value on Twitter. You know, he asked me to throw that out there for him. So you guys pick him up. He seems like a character too. So peace. Stop.